Hey everyone, Connor here today about another video on Bay TV. We're back, and look where I am, Carnelian Road. And I just want to start off by saying in this video, we all need to get behind the Bay and come here at Carnelian Road, support the Bay, back the Bay. Last game of the season against Barry Town here on Sunday at 2:15. So yeah, please get behind the Bay, bring on an atmosphere, and that's all I can say for you. And just, you know, hopefully we win. If we win, we've got a chance of staying up, and that's simple as that. And I think the Bay, they obviously, the players know about this. And but yeah, we're going to go through my predictions, my score prediction, and also my starting lineup. Whilst at the background of Colwyn Bay Road. Obviously, I've been here once for a video, which was Carnarvon away. So last game of the season, why not do my last prediction video, 2023-2024 season here at our home ground. So I'm going to start off by saying I haven't got Sam Hart or Sam Downey in the team, and that's just for the fact that I don't think they're well enough to play. They may be on the bench, but I don't think they're good enough. Well, not good enough. I don't think they're fit enough to start, if in the sense of they're still too ill after that Haverfordwest match. So yeah, I've not got them two in my team, and I've made three changes from that predicted lineup and the actual lineup from last week against Haverfordwest. So we're going to get into it with my score prediction. My score prediction is going to be Colwyn Bay 1, Barry Town 0. I think we'll get the result here. I really do. It'll be very tight. The boys will know how big of a game this is. You know, biggest game of the season, and it's against Barry. Last game of the season here, obviously. And Aberystwyth are at home against Pontypridd. Obviously, Pontypridd are now relegated with not having their Tier 1 licence. But maybe that's a bit of a disadvantage for us. Thinking that Ponty are not going to give anything. They're not going to try because they've got nothing to play for. But like Barry, hopefully they won't try, and hopefully we win. Make it a bit easier for ourselves. We just got to go out there and perform. That's all I can say from the boys, and yeah, make it a good last game of the season. And yeah, that's all I can say. And obviously, Aberystwyth, they'll be thinking the same thing. You know, if we win, as long as Aber lose or draw, we're staying up, and we would have done it by the skin of our teeth. We would have even if we go down, we've taken it to the last day. Like I say, everyone needs to come here and support the Bay, because if we support them for the last game of the season, give them belief, give them, you know, the oomph in them, they'll go out there and perform, no doubt about that. And we need that. We need the win. It's massive. So I'm going with a 1-0 win for Colwyn Bay, and you just got to believe, and that's all I'm doing really. It's just believe. So we're going to stay going off the top of my head if I can remember the lineup, because I've done a predicted lineup already. But we're going to go with my predicted lineup in net. In the goalkeeper role, I've gone for Rhys Truman. I think he keeps his place for the last game of the season. Jiff's played a load of minutes, and well done to the likes of Jiff, who's on loan at the moment. He's done really good. Rhys as well, the last few games he's done really well. Dan Davis, who's been a bit iffy here and there coming from Wrexham, he's done alright, and he's done his part for the Bay if we do stay up. You know, Owen Cushion as well, coming in that midfield in January. You know, he's a very tidy player, very good player at the age of 18, 19. You know, we're bringing in these youngsters on loan, and I can't remember who else is on that. I feel like Adam Mitter as well. Haven't seen much of him, but yeah, fair play to Adam. You know, he's tried to, you know, get into the team. He even started against Cardiff Met, got injured there. Was a bit unlucky, obviously running. But yeah, well done. Congratulations to all those players. Even Alfie. I forgot to mention Alfie from the beginning of the season. You know, had that unfortunate injury against Haverfordwest when we lost 5-0, and nothing he could have done about that. It's just very unlucky. So yeah, it's in there. I've gone for Rhys Truman, and well done to everyone who's participated in the Bay this season. You've done really well. Pat yourselves on the back, but you've still got one game left to go, and that is arguably the most important game of the season. So in that, I've gone for Rhys Truman. Left back, I've gone for Steph Edds. Steph Edds, reason being, I think, experience, and I think we need him in a game like this as well. I also don't think Dan had a great game last week. but it's been like that all season, isn't it? No one's had great games. At least one or two people have made mistakes, if not more, in every single game of the season, pretty much. So it's been a heck of a season, and I think Steph's done nothing wrong really. I just said Dan last week because keep the team and maybe we get a result, but I think Steph comes in and does the job here, so I'm hoping Steph starts, and I think he will. So at left back, Steph Eds. At centre half, like I said, Sam Hart ill, and hopefully he gets better. I have a feeling he'll be on the bench here at Colwyn Road for the Bay. But one of the centre half positions I've gone for Adam Mitter. A man I just said a minute ago, a player who I said hasn't had many minutes for the Bay, and obviously got injured at one point with a hamstring injury. Did start Cardiff match in the Welsh Cup, which we unfortunately lost in. But I think may as well, because I don't think we've got anyone else. So I think he'll start at the Mitter, and yeah, that's all I say. If Harty was fit, seagulls by the way in the background. Then I just seen it in the corner of the screen. Yes, what was I saying? If Sam Hart is fit enough to play, he will start over Adam. Same with Sam Downey. If he's fit, he starts, no doubt about that, because it's a massive game. We do need them, and I'm worried that we might not perform to our best standards without the likes of Sam Hart and Sam Downey, but we'll still give it a roll. 110% is what I expect on Sunday, and yeah, Adam Mitter at centre half for me. Alongside Adam Mitter in the other centre half role, I've gone for Harry Owen. Again, another one who's done really well this season. I forgot to mention him. Harry Owen's probably been one of the best defenders this season. He's been incredible all season. He on loan from Connor. He went out on loan to Aberystwyth, for the first phase. Second phase in January, he's come to us and he scored 2 goals, both against Ponty. He's done really, really well. Solid defensively. Last week he played really well second half, I thought. So, and I think he deserves a start and keeps his place in the team for me. And Harry Owen, what a player for the age he's at. He's got a lot of time on his hands. So yeah, Harry Owen is in the centre back role alongside Adam Mitter for me. At right back, I've gone for Alex Downs. Heck of a player, deserves to start every week, and that's exactly why he's in the team. He's a cracking player, and I don't want to lose him next season, whether we go down or whether we stay up, and that's for the majority of these players. We've had loads of people coming in, loads of people going out, especially in January as well. It's been rough. It's been really rough. It's been nearly a new whole team. I'd say about half of them left, last season, or now they have all, well, half of them now have all left, if you get what I mean. At this point, at the end of the season, most of them from last season have left. And we've got new incomers, new players coming in who are having to settle in the side, which is not always easy. And then we're getting people in January, which is not always easy because midway through a season, a bit awkward. But credit to all the boys, everyone, every single one of them, done really, really well. Even the likes of people who left, they have contributed. The likes of Cyril and Ryed, who were here, it starts few games of the season. Fair play to them, did really, really well. But yeah, Harry Owen, not Harry Owen, I was on Alex Downs. Alex Downs at right back for me. Again, class player, deserves to start every single week in, week out. We're going to go into the midfield then. Usually I go with a DM and then 2 centre mids. This time because I've not gone for Sam Downey, I've gone for 3 centre mids. We're going to start off with 1 centre mid. I've gone for Tommy Creamer as one of them. And I think he's the player. There's also, he goes over Kai for me. Not because Kai doesn't deserve the start, it's because Kai Owen, from my knowledge, is suspended. Picked up too many yellow cards, got a yellow card last week, so I think that's the reason why he's not going to be available. So if I'm wrong, Kai starts. But from my knowledge, Kai suspended, so we're going to go Tommy Creamer, and yeah, Tommy Creamer, I think he did really well last week as well. He's trying. He's got that determination in him. He's got a bit of energy in him, and I think that's also what we need to have in this game as well. Last game of the season, massive, and Tommy Creamer gets a start in one of the centre mid roles. Moving on to the other centre mid role, out of the three, the second one out of three, I've gone for Owen Cushion. Owen Cushion is my replacement for Sam Downey because Sam's obviously ill. Both of them are. Wish them all the best. I've said this loads. Yeah, fair play to Cush. He's covered in January, had a few minutes. He's trying his best. Ultimately, it's obviously like he said in his interview when I interviewed him last week at Alfred West. He said it's a difficult league, but you know, and it's a lot more physical, like he said, and you know, you don't get that in youth team football. You know, like the likes of Reece and Jiff and whoever is here, that H or Dan Davis or Owen Cushion, those type of players who have come in on loan are going to get real good experience because they're young, they're in their 18, 19, they're in youth football. When they're coming here, they're playing against men, it's a bit more physical. No, Cumbria Prem's not the best league in the world, definitely isn't. I don't even think it's as good as the Northern Premier, for example. And that's in my opinion. But it is still a physical league, and it's a top tier in Welsh football. So fair play to all the youngsters that have come here and performed. So, and Owen Cushion's done that. So in centre mid role, Owen Cushion. And finally, at the third centre mid role, I've gone for Tom McCready. Captain in every week. You know, he's not had the best season, but is that age getting to him? I don't know. It was at the injury from last season where, you know, he's missed pre-season, missed a few games at the start of the season, and ultimately had to try and build his match fitness. And he's 32. It's going to take him a while to get there, and because it's a more physical league, has he tried? I don't know. Tried a bit too much, if you like. Whereas I forgot what I was going to say. That's why I paused there. But has he, you know, tried to build his match fitness, and because it's such a physical league, has he found it harder? That's what I was trying to say. And for his age as well, so it's going to be harder for himself not only to do it at the age of 32 to get his match sharpness up that quick, also in his physical league, and then he had the injury. And it's hard to find consistency, and it was a bad injury as well. He was out for a few months as well, so maybe that's played an effect to it. Maybe if we get relegated, he might stay and, you know, in trying play for the Bay. And ultimately, we just got to win. That's all we're going to have to focus at is this weekend. So Tom McCready, captain in my team. We're going to go with three more positions left. Left winger, I've gone for Jamie Cumming. Jamie Cumming had an outstanding season. For us, an individual player as well. He's been immense. You know, he didn't get the chance last season, and he's shown it this season. And in a harder league as well, in the Cumbria North, he's done really, really well. And Jay is an incredible player, and look, he's done really, really well, and you've got to credit every single one of them. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you know, it's So left wing, Jamie Cumming had a great season, and he's had the chance this year to show what he is capable of, and he's playing in several different positions this year, like most of our players have. Next up in the striker role, I've gone for Udi Akpan. Udi is our top goal scorer, and I think he's going to stay there, isn't he? Udi is he works better with someone up front. I'm just going to say it like that. When we have two strikers, he looks better than when we have just him up front, because he works better just passing it to someone rather than trying to hold it off. He doesn't look like he can hold it off strong enough. He doesn't look like he's strong. He just doesn't show it on the pitch at times, and he gets dragged down a bit too easy. But ultimately, Udi is our top goal scorer, has done really well for us this season. So Udi Akpan, he's in the striker role for me, and why not? Last game of the season, hopefully he stays. I actually love the man. And last But finally least, the last player I'm ever going to say for 2023-2024 JD Cumbria Premier, well, it might not be the last one in JD Cumbria Premier, but it is the last one of the season. Last player I'm going to say in my predictions video is Matty Hill in the right wing role. Look, Matty is top goal scorer last year in the Cumbria North. Did really well, and this season he's carried his form on and he's done really well. He's had a few injuries here and there. He's recovered really well, and like many of the players, a bit like Jay as well, he's played in a lot of positions, and he's had to find his feet and in a different position wherever he's played. He's played really good wherever he's been played. So yeah, that is my predicted 11. I know it's a bit of a longer video, but like I say, Colwyn Road right behind me. You can see it. Every single one of you needs to come on Sunday at 2:15 is kick-off time. We all need to come back the bay, get on that terracing up there where we will sing, well hopefully, and if we sing, we believe, I have no doubt that we'll win the game, and we've just got to have Aberystwyth v Ponty draw, or even a Ponty win, because Ponty are relegated because they don't have the Tier 1 licence. So come on Ponty, I can't believe I just said that. I would probably want Ponty win and us win and we're up. But it's if Ponty can will they go for it? Will they just put out a reserve side because there's no point? Or will they just, like, I don't know, win? Just whether they favour us or Aber will probably depend on whether they want to beat Aber or they want to lose to Aber. You know, put out reserve side if they want us to go down, and if they want Aber to go down, they'll try their best and try to win against Aber or even get a draw, which is, as long as we win, we're up. And yeah, we can go up, we can win the game, go up, or stay up, so I say, or we can win the game and go down. That are the stakes, but anything less than a win and we are down. It's either going to be a great day for the Bay tomorrow, well not tomorrow, Sunday, or it's either going to be a party or we are going to go down and it's going to be a sad day. But you get the ups and downs in football, and that's what it's all about. But yeah, every single one of you come down to Colwyn Road on Sunday 2:15. This is the last time I'm going to say it. Back the Bay, sing your hearts out, get a decent crowd as well, and hopefully we get the win. If you, like I said, if you believe we can win, if you believe we can win, we will win. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like, comment, and feel free to subscribe if you do like the things you see on this channel. And it's a bit different today, this video, not my usual setup in my house. We're obviously the ground. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye.